Hi, I'm Clara. I'm 23 and I'm a Texan living in Austria as an au pair. I love Jesus, traveling the world, and creating. My goal is to document living abroad in my 20s and all of the adventures I take along the way. And this is my solo trip through Ireland. I am so excited that I feel tears coming out of my eyes. Like I feel like I could just come outside of my body. I am so excited for Ireland. I'm headed to the bus station and then I'm going to board my flight, and it's only 2 hours and 45 minutes from Vienna. This is gonna be really great. Staying in a hostel, first timer.
643 to Vienna International Airport. We will
This is a really spoiled thing to say, but every time I travel, I forget just how bad the shoulder pain is, especially with this big old boy. Is it worth it? 1000%. But hello, Dublin! I had an amazing flight. I feel like I read my book the whole time. I did some editing. I bought my city link ticket. So this is how I'm going to get from Dublin to Galway. It's about a 3-hour bus. It should be fun. They're like €22. Just amazing. I'm going the wrong way. I stayed at Galway City Hostels, which is in the heart of Irish Square. This was my first hostel experience, and I was amazed. The beds were so comfortable, so much privacy. The under the bed locker storage was perfect. Make sure you bring a lock. The bathrooms were pretty clean. People were so nice. The staff was amazing. Here I am, snug as a bug. Good night, Galway. Maybe like 20 minutes. It's not just good. A 7 out of 10. I'm walking to the world famous bookstore. This is one of the most beautiful cities I've been to, and that's with the bad weather. It is stunning. Like it's so clean. It's beautiful. Everyone is so kind. I love it here. I literally cannot wipe this smile off my face. I have gotten so many compliments on my bonnet that I made. I love the people here so much. Such a beautiful day to be alive. I love it here. Good morning. I've had the best day ever. I cannot get the smile off of my face at all. I'm staying at Galway City Hostel. They upgraded my room for free, and so I'm with 6-bedroom women's. The sweetest ladies I've ever met, both over 50. I love them. Then I went to the most magical bookstore. I love this place so much. I saw it on Instagram and I made a note to come. Charlie Burns Bookstore, Galway, Ireland. It's so beautiful. On the back they have it in Irish. This is just such an amazing keepsake in itself, and it's a brown bag. So from here I got a lot of things that were exciting. They had a huge classic section, which I really want to get into in 2026. But since I'm in Ireland, and especially because I'm going to Dublin, I'm going to go see Trinity College, I had to pick up Normal People by Sally Rooney. Everyone is obsessed with this book. I've been wanting to read it since college, and now's the time. I can't wait to read this while being in the scene that it's in, because this takes place at Trinity College in Dublin, Ireland. She also gave me 2 free bookmarks going in my junk journal. Next, I want to learn more about the history of Ireland, about the culture. So this is called The Isle of Ireland. It's by John C. Messenger. I'm really excited. It's just a compact overview of Ireland. I'm an adult. It's time to start having some classics under my belt. And right before I left to move to Vienna, my mom and I watched Goldfinger by James Bond. This reminds me of my best friend BB and my mom. The Great Gatsby, throwback to high school when I didn't pay attention at all. I really do want to learn more about this story and the symbolism. I think it's really cool. It's a very short book, very doable. Then I got some postcards, which I'm really excited for. One of my goals when I moved to Vienna was to start doing more mail. And so I have a few pen pals, so I picked up a few for them and for me. Here's the bookstore itself. Love this one. €2 each. This is my favorite. I love that one. And then this. Classic. I love these. Beautiful. Got this little piece of stationery. I love this one. It really reminds me of my friend Isabel, but I really want to keep it. So, debating between giving it to her or keeping it for myself. Next, I had a life-changing conversation with this man with the same last name as me. He was amazing and a Christian as well, and we chatted for probably 45 minutes about ancestry, about books, about Christianity and literature, and it was so amazing, and I love him, and he loved talking to me too, and we just had such a connection, and that connection is Christ. And he shook my hand and taught me the Irish goodbye, and it was just really, really sweet to connect and have those conversations. And I told him this is one of the highlights of my trip already, and I just got here, so that was so sweet. I asked him for classics recommendations, and I picked this up because Wuthering Heights is obviously all the buzz right now, but the movie adaptation is a little lusty, a little smutty, and I'm not into that. And so this is just the classic, most beautiful edition of Wuthering Heights. Emily Bronte, I'm coming for you. In the gold foil, it's gorgeous. And then again, back on the Irish folklore that I'm super interested in. And this is obviously a beautiful coffee table book too. Also gold leaf. It's gorgeous and I'm really excited. It's also quite small. This was a perfect find. The last thing I bought was this vintage map of Dublin, and it's so cute, especially to use in my scrapbook, in my junk journal. And so this was one of my favorite finds as well. This stack of books. How am I ever gonna make it home? And I've been here for half a day. Here's a little fit check for ya. These are my favorite overalls that I own. My grandpa's sweater. And here's my adorable little bonnet. I love her so much. insane with the postcards right now. I said it once, I'll say it again. I love this city. This coffee shop has won so many awards, it's insane, and as a coffee snob I have to try myself, and I do think it's good. I think it's a little on the acidic side, which isn't my favorite, So I'm having the best day ever. The sun has come out. It is not cold at all. These birds are crazy. Sometimes you forget that Ireland truly is an island, and then there's seagulls everywhere. It's kind of nice. It reminds me of home. I've been sitting here at the most beautiful view. I got my tripod out. I took some film and some pictures with my camera, and I'm just enjoying this beautiful day. Like, it's so amazing right now. I love sitting on grass. I'm gonna enjoy my second slice of pizza. Follow the music. What the heck? What a perfect place to enjoy my second slice of Dobro's pizza. Bro, I just met another Texan and from El Paso, and we have the exact same camera. That's insane. So I took some pictures of him. A coincidence. I came back to the hostel to chill a little bit. I actually found this Dr. Pepper. It's not that great. It doesn't taste like real Dr. Pepper. It tastes like artificial sweetener. But I'm gonna chill for a little bit and then see what happens today. You know those moments when you realize you have free will? Well, I don't like going out at night and I like going to bed early. So I decided that I'm going to grab a really small dinner. Since I ate a couple hours ago, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna get into bed, I'm gonna eat some snacks, and I'm gonna watch Brave or a movie. I'm gonna read my book, and I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm gonna have my earplugs in, so at 2 a.m. when the girls from the hostel come in, I don't care. Then I'm gonna get up in the morning, do whatever I want, and then go on my tour. And I'm gonna be well rested, and I'm gonna have a fantastic day. And that's what you should do with free will. Everyone and their mom told me to get a spice bag with the curry sauce, and yes, it was good, but was a little greasy, did make my stomach hurt. A good 8 out of 10. Okay, wow, it's the most beautiful day ever. Do you see these blue skies? I'm so excited to be here. I told my barista I'd come back this morning, so I have to come back to Variety Coffee, and then I have my tour to the Aran Islands and to Cliffs of Moher. So it's my touristy day. I'm so excited. Now that I chatted with Lucy and I got my coconut milk latte, I'm on my way to make a tour. I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day. It is Saturday, and I truly came at the most perfect time. I love it here. This was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and all for under $100. I 10 out of 10 recommend it. And the e-bikes. This is insane. Riding an island. On the Aran Islands. I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. It's real.
marvelosa verhelen de hier op door.
I had to buy a Claudia necklace to remember the connection and the love I felt on this trip to the people and to the land. This drive is called the Wild Atlantic Way, which is one of the biggest tourist destinations whenever you come to Ireland. It is stunning. Thank you to Jimmy, my tour guide, and the Irish folk music he played. I ended up going to the Notorious King's Head with my friend that I made on my tour group, and it ended up being one of the highlights of my trip. The food was so good, the vibes were great, and the company was so sweet.
My mother says I have Irish eyes, Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes. They go ever so blue under stormy skies, but they're never so blue.
Good morning. I'm walking through Irish Square. You probably can't hear me because of the wind, but I'm walking to the University of Galway this morning to do one last sightseeing. I'm going to see the cathedral on my way back, and then I'll take the City Link bus back to Galway.
I remember the world and the ones before, 1 foot in sea and 1 on shore. Every step, every hopeful long high. I'm a map of them all with my Irish eyes.
One of the craziest moments from this trip and from my life is whenever I decided to come here last minute. I'm inside and I hear my name. I turn around and it's my friend from last night from my tour group. Tell me God won't.
Irish eyes, Irish eyes. My mother says I have Irish eyes. They go ever so blue under stormy skies, but they're never so blue as when I let them cry. My father says I have English hair, English hair, English hair. Brown like the bark of an oak somewhere, like the bed of a lake where the hemlock grows, like the thorn in the stem of an English rose. I remember the world and the ones before.
There will never be enough words to express my time in Galway, but I put a few recommendations. I love Galway so much, and this trip was so life-changing and so affirming that you can solo travel, especially as a woman. I love you, Galway.